Hello grapplers and welcome to a new video. How does a bad matchup look like? That might be the question, especially if you play characters that maybe don't have that many bad matches. We, as Sangyu players, we do have a bunch of bad matches. And there's one that has been a case for years and years to come. And it usually happens in every single Street Fighter. At the moment, since there's one of those two characters that isn't that played anymore, you might not see it that often, but when you see it, you know it's a bad matchup. Well, this beautiful match between Dalsim and Zangief, it happened yesterday at the time of recording, between Becky and Garnet. For people that don't know, maybe or they don't play Zangief or Dalsim, it is important to let them know that this is a bad matchup. This is how it looks. When there's little options, when one character is very outplayed, Becky is a great Zangief player, but you're fighting a Dalsim. This guy, Garnet, is actually pretty freaking good.
Some good old-fashioned wrestling. Everybody squirms against the command throw character. So yeah, slowly but surely, Vega's gonna find his way in. Ooh, nice. What a way to snipe out.
That is one of the things that is very annoying in this matchup. What technically is annoying in every single matchup, but high reversals against Zangief are very effective. It hurts. It is painful. Now you have to fight all the way in again.
The float already.
Really need to slow him a lot. In matchups where he
Back throw, you know how it is.
Perfect parries allow him to just walk forward, encroach on that space, just have a comfortable time. He's gonna have to do something regardless.
I've already seen on a counter poke.
Look at those pokes. Standing medium punch, standing heavy punch, crouching medium punch, yoga arc, yoga. This version of Zangief doesn't have, I'm gonna say it, the green hand, the vanishing flat. There's no way to actually close the gap. So it is basically walk, block, parry, jump, walk, block, parry, jump, and interchange those options. In fact, you're gonna hear some actually significant advice from Big Bird in a few moments.
It was fun for Garnet. But for who? For who?
I'll end the...
Every time Dalsim goes for the yoga arc or the yoga arch, you have to dash ideally or use knee to just recover a little bit of ground.
I know he's trying to get into that fierce range. There it is. Okay, fierce range, imminent.
If you perfect parry, you have two options, sweep or standing heavy kick. It'll depend on the button.
When it comes to making the right decision on defense.
Usually standing heavy kick is the better one, against Dalsim at least.
The limb problem in the neutral here, and again, yeah, he switched it up just a little bit. He's gonna have to try and quite working out.
That standing medium punch, that crouching medium punch into super level 1 is so annoying. Even against other characters, not only Zangief. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to give it basically a -12. It's -12, -10. It's safe.
I mean, I don't blame him. Ain't nobody want to
The pushback is insane. Even more than DJ, who has a similar super in terms of not being a reversal.
Right, that sounds like a Zun 2 quote. I don't even know.
And that was absolute pain.
Try to just walk and block. Yeah. Maybe keep the drivers to minimum, and when you put him in the corner, you always gotta try to teleport out. He did it like 5 times. Yeah. I don't know what Zangief can do to punish it. You probably know better, but maybe try stand heavy punch.
If Dalsim likes to teleport, you have a few options. It'll depend on the teleport. Usually crouching light punch is a good idea because it is fast and you're gonna juggle Dalsim if he goes for the air teleport. If you want to risk it, you can go for Hell Staff and confirm it into Lariat or Super. But those two, or even standing light punch now that I think about it, but those three are the best options. Standing heavy punch is just too slow.
And expect to drive reversal on wake up because
that was a pretty good advice. Expect the dry reversal on wake up. Obviously, he's gonna be in a situation, especially if he has super level 1, where he's not gonna do anything but dry reversal. What else can you do if you're a Dalsim player with a super level 1? Even the super level 2, if Zangief is crouching next to you, you expect the super level 2 to whiff. So at that point, you might as well just dry reversal. And this goes for everyone that wants to or has to play this matchup. If you walk and block, walk and parry, that's not gonna be the solution to this matchup. Because at some point you have to take a risk. That's something you need to understand. That happens in this matchup, the Ed matchup, the Lily matchup. If you just walk, block, and don't do anything but those two things, you're never gonna beat Dalsim. You have to go for a weird thing like a random DI sometimes, drop kick, charge drop kick, maybe at random drive rush standing heavy punch, but you hold the standing heavy punch slightly. You need to do those things because you're gonna see now, spoiler alert, you're gonna see now that Big is actually gonna walk and block and walk and parry. But Dalsim will never be in a position where he is scared of Zangief.
Look, they were ready to give him advice. This is his first game. They were ready to give him advice. This is his first game. The walk block tactic is correct. So Zangief can actually...
See, that is not working technically, because that is the moment where you have to go in with something. Because you need to push Dalsim to the corner, and right now it's not happening. Dalsim is just standing his ground.
It's just the risk of the tap parry. Just
Different story. I can't remember if they even changed
Nice.
drive gauge damage on Yoga.
You have to drive those.
This advice has been working thus
You need
far.
to cover more ground.
already landed across the dig of the 2 boot.
And this is it.
Now it's time
And
to start the party.
Big Bird literally said he doesn't even need to jump, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
also another thing you have to consider, if Dalsim is just mashing buttons, throwing buttons, you have to use your standing heavy kick, your sweep. I've seen some Zangief players do this. If you whiff punish with crouching medium punch, driver's knee, that could help to close the gap. Something that I've seen Ita-san do. Also, he's done something very hardcore, which is crouching medium punch super level 2 when he's close and he catches like a random limb.
Held it, and then blocked a limb or two, and then wait for the fireball.
I think he's trying to get in range for the air. I don't even know the name of it. You know the name.
Borscht Dynamite.
There you go. That's Borscht Dynamite.
Borscht.
Borscht.
Yeah.
Borscht.
But the air super is what I was trying to catch for you guys.
Oh, you mean the level 1?
Yeah, the level 1, yeah.
Oh, that's a aerial Russian slam or something like that.
Okay.
I don't even know if that's a good
There it
idea.
Jammers knows every single move in the game. That's
He's
insane.
in there, and another drive reversal, but he's burnt out. He's gonna get
And now
stuck
this
on
is
Mario
probably
available,
GG.
but he's gonna have to
At
catch
this
him.
point,
I think he's not
you
gonna
might need
fly,
to
but
do
he's
a
gonna
random knee or a random super level 2, otherwise you're dead. Knee was not working, but you can still use knee, but the knee has to be active, and Dalsim has to press a button into the knee, otherwise it's not gonna work. That was a really weird perfect parry, no SPD.
He's in. Relax. Don't get flustered. You're good. Yeah, but he's gonna have to reset hit.
I can see that Begi is not comfortable. He said he enjoyed this matchup. I don't think he's enjoying this one in particular.
Your opponent will let you know about it.
Look at this. No dive kicks. Nothing too great.
Even random
Nice chase.
whale kicks have to be used. And he pressed up. This is mostly just being very flustered, as I said, because here you're -3. At best, you can go for a random super level 3. Otherwise, you have to parry or hold your block. He tried to do something, crouch light punch. I don't know why he expected Garnet to be afraid of a -3,
Here from Garnet.
but he got hit out of the crouch light punch, and this is gonna be
He's probably
the
just
burnout.
about alive, 'cause Zangief's got just above health, but he is burnt out, so...
And this is GG. Basically, this is absolutely GG. Just Yoga Fire, teleport forwards maybe, or fly. Yeah.
That is such a good checkmate. Post.
The Dalsim player going towards you, smiling. Shake my hand. Have to do wheel kicks, random sweeps, DIs, forward, charged, drop kick. You have to do those things in order to beat Dalsim. And a lot of perfect parries. Not the fireballs. The fireballs are not necessarily that threatening unless he goes for the yoga arch and he drive rush or something. Otherwise, the fireballs are just not important. You have to parry the limbs. But again, guys, this is just a reminder that Dalsim players are out there and they're hunting us. You have to be careful. You're gonna fight a Dalsim at some point, no matter what you do, or an Ed player. Ed players actually gonna be more common. This being the first fight for Begi in 9 days of the Street Fighter League, again at the time of recording. Right now, I think they're playing the playoffs. It is painful. You come here ready to fight. Oh, a Dalsim player. But that's the nature of the game. If you really like this video, please subscribe. Go to the Siberia Lab. We have some fun stuff happening over there. I'm playing Manon. Guys, Manon players, I'm playing Manon. You can come here. Take care as always, hydrate, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.